positions diplomatically that democracy is not a failure in India. But before we enter into the argument, please let's be clear about what is failure. If I am not able to attain a voted mark in my exam, will you call it not a failure? Or will you call, or many of you may diplomatically answer that you have got bad paper or you couldn't get through. But what is the fact? Fact is, I could not pass, and that is, I have failed. And that's what happened to when you talk about the democracy in India. It is not up to the mark, therefore we say it has failed. And let me, since we all sit here as educators, let me please don't take it personally. This is just an experiment. This is a question. Please do me a favor by raising your hands. Those of you know what is democracy in your mother tongue. Please be honest. Those of you know what is democracy in your mother tongue. Please raise your hands. No, only few. Look at the Indian population, the peripherals, the people who live in the countryside. They do not know English, or they may not be knowing the language that is spoken widely. And how do you expect the people who do not know what is democracy to know what is the essence of democracy? And if they do not know what is democracy, how do you expect them to say, how do you expect them to cast votes for the right candidate? Obviously, they will cast for the wrong candidate because they do not know what is democracy and what is the sense of it. And sad thing is that in India, most of the votes are being purchased just before the election is done. Because I'm the eyewitness of that. In the villages, just before election, the party members come and give some amount of money to the people and purchase their votes. And sometimes it is adjusted with some drinks and meat. And this is what we call a success in this is what we call democracy is success in India. I don't think so. It is a failure. And I would like to present before you the cases where we see the violence done against the women, especially the minorities. And one such incident is Unnao rape case. What happens? We have elected the representatives. They're supposed to promote, they're supposed to be the guardians of law, and they are the ones who make the laws. And if they are having criminal charges, how do you expect the right law to come in interest of the people? Obviously, it will not be in interest of the people, rather it will be in favor of them. And in Unnao case, what happened is she was raped, and when her father approached, he was beaten, and he was put in the prison, and where he died.